Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to some more NBA 2K16, my career. Robbie Bino here. We're playing this. We got drafted by the Grizzlies. Obviously, we're going to be playing 2K27 when it comes out next. You missed the last episode, links down in the description. We got our final game here against the Golden State Warriors. And if you get to pick your team, this is the team we're going to be playing for because I wanted to see what team we can get drafted to, and this is it.
This is it.
This is it.
Last game of my rookie season. Kind of hard to believe. These 82 games have gone by in a blur. I know we're on the outside looking in when it comes to playoffs, but that doesn't mean I can't go out and give it everything I have one last time. So here goes nothing.
I don't think you get to be in the playoffs in any of this because you get to be you're a free agent in this series after this season. So let's get it. Here we go, folks. Let's put on a show.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Maybe the upper hand in this one.
Regarding Harry Barnes, Harry Barnes, regarding.
Couldn't put the pieces together, losing that
There's Curry.
matchup with San Antonio.
Yeah, major problems at the charity stripe in that game. They just could not convert their
Look at that rebound.
And that makes it hard to win, especially on the road. You get a chorus of about 20,000 yelling at you every time.
Look at that pass, and he missed it. Bro, get the rebound right in front of your face. Wow.
It's Gasol at the pivot.
Go out in the screen. Yeah.
Thompson with the bucket.
That's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve. You remember Klay Thompson's father, Michael Thompson, a former #1 pick out of Minnesota. Growing up, he was the smallest.
Oh, wow. Missed that.
And thereby took his lumps when they played hoops. But he said that challenge helped him to develop into the player he is today.
I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Allen outside. Move the ball. Out of bounds. Golden State.
What are you doing, Allen? The hell was that?
To check out the team scoring leaders in third, the Warriors.
And how about
Oh, what the hell that was?
Offensively, this
Basically
is a team
spun himself out of
that can
bounds.
put points on the board and be hurt.
Oh, wow. I stole that from you, Curry.
They get the rebound.
Oh, block that shit. Let's go. I'm going all the way. Pass it.
Curry against Curry.
Pass it.
Inside.
Go ahead, Allen. Put it up.
There's
There we
Allen.
go.
That's good on the assist by Freak. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. The Warriors trailing. Outside Curry. To the inside. Bogut. That's good.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Well, it was the Memphis Grizzlies in their last game, a loss to the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And talk about a team
There you
that
go.
just never seemed to get into a rhythm offensively.
Let's start with the passes.
It was just an ugly game to watch.
And we'll work our way with a
That's an
shot.
understatement. I mean, they didn't appear to have any kind of cohesiveness in terms of game plan. They never figured out how to attack the defense in that one.
Thompson outside, beyond the arc.
The
It's
rebound.
rebounded by Memphis.
I'm going straight to the
And we're
hoop.
just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter.
Oh, I'm going to be open in the corner. I'm open in the corner.
Allen outside. Gets
All
the
right,
run
Allen.
for
Good
two.
job.
The D all over him. Allen's got his third bucket of the night. Warriors trail by 3. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
Gotta find some, you're right. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
I didn't even see Barnes. I thought I was.
His first basket of the game.
How in the
We need a
world
basket
did
right
they
here.
let him get that wide open?
That's perfect.
A three-pointer.
But yeah, 2K cheeses.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game.
It has one thing that we were
That's a good foul. Good foul.
Steve Kerr's great
I'm probably coming out.
in post-game interviews and pressures. He said all the right
Yep.
plays like a coach.
All right, we're down by 2.
And the Warriors with possession here. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go.
We need to stop. We need to stop. We need to stop.
And Golden State
Get Green off the ball. Here we go.
Defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut are down low. The Splash Brothers are the guards. And it's Iguodala.
Here we go. Connolly ties it up.
Let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Clippers appeared to be struggling. He
I'm
ended
leaving
with 7
Iguodala
points,
wide
and
open.
those points, he added a couple of steals. And it's unfortunately become less of a surprise as he's been at a low point for a while. These are things everyone must work through. Coach is certainly hoping it turns around here.
Come on, 2K. Those are nearly perfect shots. I got to hold the button for a second longer. Curry's not going to make that.
Yeah, forget about back-to-back bad games on an individual
Lee
basis.
just got a
What he
basket.
really wants to avoid are back-to-back losses.
Lee kicks to Randall. From 15 feet away. No good. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Here's Thompson. And he takes the fantastic lead pass and strong for the slam.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the
Oh.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that
All
time.
right, Randolph, make your shots.
Right here. Some
Nice.
numbers once again for
2K almost cheesed you on that. It took me out. Damn, we're down a hell of a lot.
Warriors leading
And
by
I'm
12.
playing terrible.
Here is Livingston. He averages about 5 points a game. The feed to Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Good defense. Don't leave him wide open.
Barbosa gets the bucket.
And
Wow.
for Randolph, he's been in the league so long and still puts up double-double numbers. Average a double-double in 8 of his last 10 seasons.
There we go. I'll take that all day.
Udrich with the excellent feed that time.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
Force him out. Oh, what? Bro. You guys saw that. That literally came off of was out of bounds. I need to back up a little bit. Watch the ball. That's out. Ball's out of bounds, bro. Ball's literally out of bounds. And it literally goes like, yo, what? Look at that. He does the ball out of bounds and it sucks back to him.
Nobody
You gotta be kidding me.
off target from 3-point range.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Now here's Freak, covered by Barbosa. To the paint, here's Gasol.
And one Gasol. Let's go.
Contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. And this is his first trip to the line
There you
tonight.
go.
5 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Barnes. Oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Wow.
And that's a big bonus for him.
We're down by 11 at half. Halftime. All right. Let's get back to the game.
We'll get back to the action now. It's been a one-team.
I'm going to
He's
Andre.
checked in for Harrison Barnes. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Right, he's checked in for Gasol. And it's Pope in for
Get out of
Jeff
the paint.
Green. So on the floor for Memphis. Conley and Allen in the backcourt.
Make that, bro.
Zach
There you go.
Randolph is out there with Wright. And it's Pope in at the 3 slot. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Green with a screen for Curry. Thompson outside. And
Left play wide open.
That one goes in. Curry's got his 7th assist here tonight. Wright sets a screen for Conley. It's tipped. It's stolen by Green. Curry with it. Right now, he averages nearly 23 points a game on relentless offensive.
No way freaking Green can make a freaking three like
We
that.
saw in the first half. I mean, They're flat as day-old pop.
Both the pass to Randall. That's short off the rim.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys.
Get it, get it, get it, get it.
Start burying some of those.
Green kicks to Curry. Pass to Thompson. Fires the three. Another three for Golden State.
They're killing us.
On this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Kick by Randall. Here's Pope. Terrific design
that.
of a big play. And he lays it in. Freak's got his second basket of the night.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Here's Iguodala. Soft touch on the glass.
How'd he pass me? I didn't even see him pass me.
Iguodala's got 5.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Time-dropping delights is what I call it.
That is a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah,
Iguodala, nice blocking foul.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andre Iguodala. That is his first foul of the game. Spates checked in for Golden State. Lee's checked in for the Grizzlies. Goodrick comes in for Michael Conley. There's a minute 40 left to play in the third. Lee outside. 5 to shoot. Here's Pope. And again, Memphis no good.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down. Question, he got
I'm out.
on that shot.
Yeah, the officials
Oh,
didn't need to
he's
talk
still
that
in.
longer. It was obvious.
Okay.
Hey guys, Andre Iguodala entered this league as an athlete with raw skill. And bit by bit, though, he refined his game over the years, except in the one category, free throw shooting. In that one area, he was much better over the first 5 years.
I knew my man was there for that one.
Than he has been the last 5.
Well, I shot
Their
that.
solid play in the paint continues, guys.
And that's been their focus, it seems, throughout the game. I like the discipline that they've shown in terms of creating those opportunities on the inside.
And there's Bogut on the assist by Livingston. Livingston's got his 3rd assist on the night. And we were talking about Iguodala's free throw shooting. It really is a miracle. He's become so efficient, Clark, in every other area of his game. But last year,
Good
in
play.
his 11th season, he shot the second worst.
We're
percentage of
losing.
his
We're not coming back unless the team can come back when I come out.
And it gets into your head, and before you
But,
know it, the harder you're trying, the worse it gets.
Here is Livingston. It's Leandro Barbosa on the way. There's the three. The shot is off. Good D by Lee. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third.
Bro, I'm wide open. Pass the fucking ball. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Kicks to Freak. Randolph sets a screen for Lee. The dish to Randolph. And there's the 3-second violation.
Stupid. Come on.
Of concentration.
If he had passed it,
So you see the Warriors taking the game here.
Warriors fucking crushed us.
The 2K
All right.
post-game show.
Got a nice long cutscene coming. You guys enjoying the series? Hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. Hit that bell for
Hi again,
notifications.
everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by
Ernie, I don't wanna hear it.
Clay Thompson.
I don't care.
Just an
I don't care.
outstanding fourth quarter performance.
I don't care.
And that'll do it for our
Thank
coverage
you.
of this year's final regular season.
We got a big decision to make. We're now a free agent going into free agency. Our coach ain't re-signing us. Our GM ain't re-signing us. All right, here we go. Oh shit, we did make the playoffs. We got a playoff game here.
Okay, can't believe the regular season's done.
Wow.
Some of those games I can barely remember.
I don't think this ever happened. Let me know in the comments if you had gotten to the playoffs and you're
I make my postseason debut.
in here
I wasn't sure
in 2K16 because I don't remember anybody
but
doing
I can't
this.
wait to see what this team can do. Like KG said, anything's possible. So let's go chase that title.
Let's get it. Let me know down in the comments if in the 2K16 you ever played this game, you made the playoffs in your first season. I don't remember making the playoffs. Let's get it. We're going obviously against the Warriors again. And we're up by 3.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. So on the floor for Memphis. And Elvis the 4 with Gasol in the middle.
Oh, stole it. Let's go. I'm going past it.
Green in at the free throw. Here's Pope. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol.
It really
Why not
does
dunk
make
that?
it easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Outside Curry.
Oh, what a block. Get the ball. Pass it.
The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 7.
Yoo-hoo. Connolly. Connolly. Oh, let's go.
Freak's got his second bucket.
That wasn't a 3?
Dropping them in left and right.
Rolling. We'll see how long they can keep it going.
And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Well, Steve Kerr had a few moments to share with me. Coach knows that the onus is on their team to come out of this with the win, saying for them, they are playing with no pressure. Pressure lies with us to hold home court advantage, but we're in a good place as a team and should be up to the challenge. Guys?
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Curry.
Good job, 2K. Switched me last second.
If they don't DM up more tightly on the perimeter.
For Memphis, they've gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. Very solid start for them. Conley kicks to Pope. Randolph against Green. Outside Gasol. To the middle.
And 1. Let's go. Kicking ass in my playoff debut.
I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Spates checked in for Andrew Bogut. The Grizzlies also making a change. Lee's checked in. Nobody near Barnes. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Who's guarding Barnes, bro?
To give him that kind of a look.
Well, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Now here's Freak. Guarded closely. Gasol.
Here we go,
And with a
Gasol.
nice touch off the glass.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Warriors trail by 6.
Nice.
By Randolph. Lee gets to Conley. A good finish at the
Let's
rack.
go, boys.
Conley's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Conley against Kirk. And the Warriors take on 2 more.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot is really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
Freak with it. It's up against Thompson. Freak dishes to Randolph. It's Freak, top of the key. Pocket 4. Curry with the steal.
Come on, yo.
Now the Warriors moving it up. Thompson with the ball.
Good defense. Block that. Get that out of here. Let's go.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Conley gets to Lee. Lee off of it from Pope. And it's Lee penetrating. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint.
What happened?
Plain and simple.
And the Warriors with some changes. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Harrison Barnes. Barbosa. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. The Splash Brothers are the guards. Iguodala, the 3 with Barnes, the stretch 4. And it's Bogut in its center. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And that one's good. And the Grizzlies lead by 7.
You know, I think when you've got somebody that open on the perimeter, a good shooter, the kick-out's the only choice.
Iguodala outside. And a foul following the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And Iguodala drops a goal. Memphis leading by 5. Conley kicks to Allen. Can't get it to go. Curry with
Where's his foul, bro?
The Warriors have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And that
Bro, you got fouled, bro. Come on, 2K. Call the foul.
And really
Ref.
just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Green, the screen. Allen against Curry. Curry with the steal. Here's Barnes. The shot no good.
Give me that.
And Memphis the other way now. Outside Conley. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Another foul will give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Warriors trail by 3. Thompson with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. A 3 from Barnes. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And 6 points for Barnes.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the 3-point?
Whoa!
Come on. Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach would probably
That was a
sit him
fucking-
down until the 3rd quarter.
Golden State's
Fucking
gone
flop.
2-3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Curry passes to Thompson. And here's Barnes for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. And stolen by Barnes. From 12 feet out. And they go down with the basket. The assist by Curry. Curry's got his 3rd assist on the night. In a moment here, to take a look at some hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Iguodala with the bucket.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's key to this run, passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
It's Allen on the wing. Back to Conley. The pass to Green. Kicks it to Randolph. Just 5 to shoot. Count it from 12. Randolph's got the game tied up here for the Grizzlies.
I tell you what, fellas, he loves those mid-range jumpers. I mean, that's where he makes his money.
Curry kicks to Barnes. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 5 for tonight.
Barnes ain't that good of a 3-point shooter.
In the quarter, his 3rd overall.
Randolph will screen on Thompson. Outside Randolph. Score the basket, his 3rd after 5 shots.
I really like the fact that he's getting the touches he needs here after not scoring a single point in that 1st quarter.
Pass to Curry. Uncovered. And the jumper falls for him. Curry's got the lead up to 3 out for the Warriors.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
And they're trying to bounce. Memphis will retain possession.
Who you passing to, bro?
Choice but to
Who are you fucking passing to?
make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important.
Down by 1 at the half. I don't want to hear you talk, Curry. Let's get it. Keep me on the bench, coach.
Andrews open, he
They're down by
He's
3,
checked in for the
4.
Warriors. And Memphis also making a switch. Rober's checked in for Jeff Green. So on the floor for Memphis. Conley and Allen in the backcourt. And off is the 4 with Gasol in the middle. And it's Pope in at small forward. Conley kicks to Pope.
Woo!
For the dunk.
Went for the two-hander on that slam.
That was my first dunk
Room comes into play, Kevin.
I think
over
some
Draymond
urgency
Green.
there.
Hey, I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Curry dishes to Green. And that one's good. Green's got his first points of the night.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Randall takes a screen for 3. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
We're going Randolph.
Some on-the-fly coaching right there from their leader.
And that's what you got to do. Never be afraid to remind someone what their role is. And they're a lot better off because of how vocal he is.
And Randolph drops them both. The Warriors lead. Screen by Bogut. They double-team Curry. Here's Thompson. And he overshot that one, missing.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
And Greg, it's clearly been their edge. And in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Golden State's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on 3. Double by Pope. Green passes to Iguodala.
Good defense.
Grizzlies with the rebound. Randolph's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Conley kicks to Pope. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
Whoa. Gave us the lead.
8th assist in the game. The Warriors have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And a wide open shot from Green. And it's off from 3-point range. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the game. That is good. And it's a 3-point Grizzly lead.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just when they play
Coach gonna take me out.
The Warriors have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. And the
Yeah.
Warriors, both teams will make substitutions.
And we lost. Why are you bringing me in with 0.5 fucking seconds
The Warriors
left?
taking the game here.
We were winning. How do we lose that much?
the 2K Sports
All right.
game show.
Well, that was our playoff debut. We're probably going to get swept unless they give you another game to play.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and Stephen Curry. Double figures. in
Don't
both
care.
points and
Don't care,
assists
Ernie.
with a double-double
Don't
on
care,
record.
Ernie.
And we are still early in the postseason.
Don't care, Ernie. Thank you. Let's see. Let's see if a cutscene happens or we got another game. If a cutscene happens, I want to become a free agent now.
I know money is
Yeah, this is it.
free. I find it hard to say this, but I've grown to respect you. You're a man of conviction. But it's my responsibility to point out the consequences of that way of thinking. Now, for you, winning is everything, but winning isn't something you could do alone. It requires excellent, or at the very least, competent coaching, contributing teammates, and God willing, good health. And we all know that's not a guarantee. Now, the reality is you're not in control of any of those other factors. But if you, as the star player, fail to win and deliver a championship, you will be held responsible. You will be scapegoated, you will be villainized, and you will be punished accordingly. So when you say to me that as a free agent, all you care about is being in the best position to win, I understand what you mean. But again, that's not only up to you. Now, I'm going to call my guy at Apollo Jets. I'm going to get us a private plane for this tour. I promise you, you're going to love the free agency experience. Now, your relationship with Vic has unfortunately cost us in some of these negotiations. We had 10 teams interested. We now only have 3. But thankfully, you wised up when it came to Vic. Have you been in contact with Vic? Yo, freak, look at me.
He still has one of my cars down.
What did I tell you about the L word?
The L word? What is
Loyalty. I don't know what kind of hold this Vic has over you, but it makes me scared. You're a free agent for the first time in your career, and the only person you need to be loyal to is you. You need to be an FOF. You need to be a friend of Freak. Let's forget about winning without appropriate compensation and loyalty that hasn't been earned and isn't deserved. This is a tough business, Freak. We need to be tougher. Come on.
CC?
Woo! Oh, Jesus, I was about to blow a gas. Okay, Freak. Now, there are very few options on the table, and I want you to explore them all before making your final decision. Whatever you decide needs to be an informed decision, not an emotional one. The larger the markets, the greater resources at your disposal, and exposure for you. But if you don't allocate these resources properly, then it's just a big spotlight on you as you lose.
Well, thank you kindly, big sis.
She's right, Freak.
Thanks.
Absolutely. Team Freak. That's what we're about.
Oh, cool. I don't know if I like this.
What?
Dom and CC high-fiving like that?
Yeah, why you got so certain I'm gonna lose?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. No one thinks you're going to lose.
You guys sure sound like it.
We just want you to select a franchise that has great coaching, super talent exposure, but most importantly, a ton of cap space. If the team doesn't win and you're to blame, at least you won't be broke, capiche?
Bitch.
Also, you should make sure it's somewhere you want to raise a family, but no pressure.
You guys have made this decision so much easier.
What do mom and dad say?
You know what they said. I mean, but honestly, I'm torn. I've heard and listened to what you all had to say. Don't take this the wrong way. There's just one person I haven't heard from, and that's big.
Lord help us.
Yo, Vic, where you at? I've been trying to call you, man. Hit me back.
Hitting back. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Let's make our free agency choice.
Tell him somewhere too loud to hear his phone.
I don't know. I think Vic's actually upset me.
Here we go. Who are the interested teams? Let's see, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, obviously, it's going to be the Memphis Grizzlies. 50%. Oh, Chicago. Wow, we're getting some good men. It's Philly. And we can pick 3 teams. NBA 2K17, you should be able to do this. Who's the most least interested team? Cavs. Knicks. Brooklyn. Alright, bet. So, I'm not going back to Memphis. We're going to do Chicago, Philly, and the Hornets. Those 3 teams. Now, NBA 2K17. Take notes. Be able to negotiate. Negotiate? Is that the word? Negotiate your contracts and stuff? See here, look. All right, 2 now. Let's get negotiate. Both. And negotiate both. All 3. What we got? None of them. Just that one up. We're going to do more money. Here, negotiate more money, and we'll do both again for them. They pulled. All right, we're going to sign with the Hornets. They gave me what I wanted each time. We're going to Charlotte. Because it's obviously the other team I wanted to play for as well.
Alright.
There we go.
Hey, well, I'd like to thank everyone for coming here today. I'd especially like to thank God, my Lord and Savior, my family, my agent, Mr. Don Pagnati, twin sister and manager, CC. Lady, thank you guys for all your support. I'd also like to thank all the fans, all the people out there who consider themselves an FOF, friend of free. My free agency has been nothing short of amazing. And frankly, it has been a dream come true. But like most dreams, the reality is very different from what I imagined. Though I wouldn't change a thing about this period and the time I spent in the NBA, I can honestly say that Nothing has been more gratifying and more difficult than choosing where to play next year. Sought the wise counsel of my loved ones. Nothing puts me at ease more than knowing that regardless of my decision, you guys will be there for me no matter what. Now, there are so many wonderful teams in the league, each filled with stellar talent, all vying to be number one. For me, there's nothing more important than winning and surrounding myself with those who feel just as passionate about the game as I do and have an unrelenting desire to win a championship ring. That's what matters most to me. It is for this reason above all that I've decided to choose the Charlotte Hornets.
Woo! We're going to Charlotte, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to Charlotte, North Carolina, to play for the Charlotte Hornets. Let's get it. Here comes the most controversial scene in all the history of NBA 2K.
You think so? You know what that means.
Yo, fool, where you been? I've been trying to call you.
Mr. Freak,
Yo, who's this?
this is Officer Vasquez with the 9th Precinct.
Officer Bass? What did Vic do now?
Mr. Freak, there's been an accident. Look, we're gonna need you to come down to the following address as soon as possible.
What kind of accident? Put Vic on the phone.
I can't do that, sir.
No, you're not hearing me. I want to talk to Vic.
Look, sir, we need you to calm down as soon as you can.
No, hey, listen. Put down the phone, and I don't want to hear it get picked up until Victor Van Leer's on the
Give me
phone.
the phone.
Put Vic on the phone.
Mr. Freak, Mr. Van Leer was killed in a car accident.
What's going on? Give me the
The
phone.
car he was driving was registered to you. We were able to identify him from the
Listen
flyers
to
in
me.
his possession.
Freak,
I don't
give me
want
the
to
phone.
talk to you no more.
Freak, give me the phone. Hi, excuse me. Hi. Yes. This is Cece. This is Freak's manager. Who am I speaking with?
Hi, yes, look, we're gonna need somebody to come down and identify Mr. Van Leer. Eyewitnesses say that he was involved in a car chase. 2 cars were chasing him, and as the chase escalated, he eventually lost control and crashed. Look, I'm really sorry for your loss.
Hello. Outside of the deceased, was anybody else injured?
Vic died in a car accident.
What?
Whoa.
They said he was in a car chase.
No.
Freak, I'm sorry. He died.
Man, listen. Hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button. Share.
Since I started here,
Yep, right here in the dome.
I was all about living the dream. I know it'd be some nightmares.
As Daddy always says, all that glitters ain't gold.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss my brother Vic, though.
Deep down, he was a good person at heart, but he was never quite right. Something was always off with him, even when we were little growing up.
I know, but I loved him anyway. I knew he was trying to take advantage of our friendship, but I didn't care. We were boys, ride or die.
Ride or die.
Just hope Vic finally found peace and death that he never found in life.
Well, may he rest in power. When you really sit down and think about it, life felt like blink of an eye, and that's for sure. We spent a third sleeping in bed, a third trying to figure this thing called life out. Yo, by the time you think you got it all figured out, you got a third of your life left.
Yeah, life's a trip.
Say that again.
Life's a trip.
10 times 10.
Honey. Hey, yo, shout out to my man Vic.
Shout out to Vic. One of us found.
All right.
Yeah, I'm about to wake up the project.
You better not. You better not. You ain't kids no more.
Cece?
We decided to stay one more day.
Oh, I'm so glad you did. I wish we had known you were coming. Maybe made you something to eat.
Yes. Okay.
What y'all doing?
Hey, Chuck,
Yeah, talking about yesterday's service.
Okay.
how you holding up, son?
You know what? I'm okay, Pops. But you know what? We love you two so much. And it's only now that I'm realizing how much you two sacrificed for us, Cece and myself. And you know, Vic didn't really get to know his father growing up. And we were lucky to grow up in a household with two loving parents. And you know what's sad to say? People thought we had a highly unusual home in the project.
Yeah, folks always talk about the negative effects of boys with no father in the home, but it affects girls too. And it's helped me in my relationships with men in my life.
What man?
Anywho, I know that all men are not dogs because I had a great father and daddy.
I was there too. He didn't do it alone now.
Yes, mama, of course. It goes without saying.
Thank you, daughter. I did what my father did, and his father before that. A man, a real man, will always be involved in his children's lives. I love your mother. We had our ups and downs, but I love her more than life itself. You two are a direct result of that true love.
Yeah, we know that.
Switching subjects.
Yeah.
I know the both of you like I know the back of my hand. You said you were leaving after the service. Why are you here out of the blue?
Yeah, what's up?
Why I gotta be all that?
Yeah, we can't stop by and show our love and appreciation for our loving parents. I'm highly offended.
I am appalled.
What's happening?
Yeah, come clean.
Okay. Me and Cece just want to give you a little present.
Yeah, a small token, a small repayment for everything you've done for us.
Yeah, all the sacrifices you've made.
And we want nothing in return but your love. And grandchildren.
But get married first.
Save your money.
But Daddy, we really just
But
want to
Daddy,
show you
nothing. You heard your father.
Well, maybe one day.
Maybe. But one day is not today.
Nope.
Okay. Well, for real, we do have an actual fight to catch tonight.
For real this time?
Yes. For real this time. So,
Good to see you.
Love you
Y'all
so
call
much.
us when you get there, okay?
As soon as you land.
Okay, Mama.
Yeah, y'all call us as soon as you get back.
All right, as soon as you land.
All right, promise.
Take care of your brother.
Of course, always.
I got this. Trust.
Hey, did you forget something?
No. Can you do me a favor and head to the sofa?
The sofa. What's at the sofa?
Just look behind the cushion.
Behind the cushion. Pete, come here.
What they want now?
What's in the envelope?
Just look inside, Mama.
Pete, you. Hey, but see, what's this?
Does it look like it opens doors?
Keys to a house.
Uh-huh.
A new home?
Uh-huh.
Son, I done told you and your sister a million times. Me and your mother are very comfortable right where we
he's
are.
absolutely right.
This is Harlem, USA. Project or no project. This is our project. This is the home we made for you to raise you up right here. We're not moving like everybody else. Tell us.
Frequency, we both appreciate it very much. I mean, we're very grateful.
Okay, look. There's something else in the envelope.
He says look inside the envelope.
What?
Look inside.
Yeah. Montego Bay, Jamaica. Baby, pack your bags.
We are living the dream. Oh,
Hey.
All right, love you guys.
love you.
Get freaky. By the time you read this letter, I'll be long gone. I wrote this letter because it's the only way I think my voice will ever be heard. This piece of yellow paper is the only way I'll ever get any of you to stop, listen, really get to know me, Victor Van Leer. My childhood was turbulent. But even in the most unsettling times, there was a break in the tide. Father was the rocky water. My mom's was the gentle sun. Pops did a lot of foolish stuff, but when he wasn't trashed and was actually taking the time to be a father, he'd say, Vic, you got one life, a fragile life. God can take this life whenever he sees fit. So live, and live plentifully. Each day God gives, live it in abundance. Pops was a smart dude, most dangerous kind. educated and street smart. And this apple didn't fall too far from the tree. My mom's. Yo. She was an angel. No matter how heavy the hand, she would do anything for me. And by chance, when I was casted into that darkness, she was the voice I followed back to the light. I was so young. Too young. My decaying flesh carries the scars and memories that won't fade. She's the reason I'm as loving as I was. She taught me to look at others as human beings and not objects. Now, whether it's pain, a simple kiss, hug, or I love you, disperse that rainy day. That's why I'll never understand. Why? Why she of all people was taken from me? The only one good thing I ever had in my life. And that was my mother. You ever feel lonely? Well, I didn't have any siblings. No one would claim me as their own. It is the first time in my life I questioned the point of living at all. If it wasn't for your family taking me in, I swear I was going to open my wrist or jump in front of the A train. But I found love. I found it through my new family. Mr. P, man, he was the complete opposite of who my dad was. He was foreign to me. He was a good, honorable man, and to be honest, he intimidated me. I didn't believe I could ever be the man he tried teaching me to be. Miss Martha, damn. Real talk, I was in love with that woman. Freak, if you're reading this right now, I'm sorry. I never met one hottie that came close to her. Mr. Peter's a lucky dude. But unlike my dad, he could recognize the angel in his presence. Aside from my own mom, she's the only other person I truly think understood me. I just wanted to be loved, yo. I just wanted to belong. CC, man, I've seen her make the hardest dudes break at the wrist. I've seen her turn coal into diamonds and then back into coal again, just by doing this intense stare she did. CC is no joke. I love her though. We used to be close. And again, I'm sorry, freak, but when your sister get all mad and on one, damn, I just... Whew. CC, I love you more than you will ever know. I hope in my time past you can finally forgive me. Yvette is beautiful. A woman about success, work ethic, and never settling for less. Which, that's why I didn't stand a chance. Freak was king, and me, big, fat, zero. She was cool though, chill. And when she wasn't being all uptight, that girl was mad funny. I could see why you fell in love with her. She could make any man better. She was exactly what I wanted, and definitely what you needed. Frequency vibrations. My boy, my blood. I'm sorry I couldn't be as great as you. I'm sorry I was your weight and not your pedestal. I wanted to be a lot of things. I thought I was the next prodigy. Then you hit that court, and I knew. It was it. It was you, freak. It was you. I didn't have much of a life. At least not one I could be proud of. I never said this to you, but I wanted to be you. All I wanted was a taste. Just a little taste of everything I never had. blame me? Like my dad said, life is short, and I just wanted to live it abundant. I know it hurts, but your life would be better without me. There's nothing holding you down anymore, freak. I believe you. And I always look out for you from above, me. Hey, bring that Jesus piece back for your boy, though, you know. The shuttle's working. I love you, freak. At least I did something right. At the end, I felt as though I had no place here anymore. I never felt as though I belonged. Maybe my greatness is in the heavens. Or maybe, just maybe, my greatness is you, freak. I just hope you and the fam remember me as I remember my mom. Look at people like human beings, not objects. Because if you wait, it's often too late. So just say you love them now, man. Be the voice they can follow out of darkness. Be to them what my mother was to me. An angel. Your boy, resting in power. Vic.
$2K. What a play. Good story. Spike, you did a good story. There's the guy who played Freak. The guy who played Vic. I don't know why there's no sound all of a sudden, but that's that. Girl who played Cece. I don't know what happened to the sound. I think because it was music and I muted the music in the thing. So it's gone. There's Miss Martha, your mother. There's Mr. Pete, your father. There's Yvette, your girlfriend. And you're going to show your agent, Mr. Don Pagnatti. And there is the guy, your team owner / GM, who's been in almost every 2K video game. This guy, as somebody else in 2K25, I want to say he was 23. He was Jake Duvall, the guy who represented you to go over Shep. And just last year, he was the owner, Mr. Forbes. All right, there we go. Okay, we got just about less than a minute before we wrap this episode up. We'll see what happens here quickly. And we're just about done loading here. Probably going to bring us right back to my court. and we'll wrap up the episode. Yeah.
Welcome to your second NBA season. Now that your career is progressing and your brand is growing, you will be challenged with managing increasing demands off the court. In between games, you'll have decisions to make on how to spend your off days. Will you refine your skill on the court and work on increasing your attributes in live practices? Do you want to earn fame and extra money by partnering with global brands?
Do this, 2K. Again.
Personal connections with some
Do
of the
this.
game's most influential personalities, which bring with them a variety of rewards. The choice is yours.
That's what NBA 2K needs to do for 27. That right there. You guys did enjoy the episode. We're going to have another episode. And I'll see you guys next time. It also will be out tomorrow. Be sure to leave a like here. Comment down below you like it. Subscribe if you're new. And ding that bell. NBA 2K27 will be out when it drops. I'll see you then. Peace.